Montauk bound at 8:43. I think that's train 8704. Today is November 21st, 2020, Saturday. It's 9:48 a.m. and it's diesel time in Jamaica Station. Got 4 diesel trains that are going to be using this facility in the next 20 minutes.
9:51 train to Woodside and Penn Station, now arriving track 2, Woodside and Penn Station, track 2.
Here comes train 8011, a Z train from Ronkonkoma to New York, arriving on track 2 at Jamaica. Sounds like he's in electric mode. He's very quiet. Trains this weekend too, Saturday and Sunday, due to switch and signal work in Hicksville. So they're running these Z trains which run from Ronkonkoma to New York via Beth Interlocking and Babylon. A backwards Z, that's why they call them Z trains. DM30AC 502 in electric mode.
The time is now 9:52. Please stand clear of the closing train doors on track 2. Yeah, the old door, track 2. All aboard, track 2.
Some track work going on. And then no passenger train is a long distance. That's 8701 arriving from Montauk. This train's been out since 1:12 this morning, completing his round trip. And 8701's equipment is headed to the storage yard. As 8701 heads for the yard, here we see train 6504, Jamaica to Oyster Bay, due out at 10 o'clock.
Your train will depart track 2 at 10:16. 10:22 train to Atlantic Terminal. 10 o'clock train to Woodside and Penn Station, now boarding track 2.
Here comes 8706 arriving track 8. one coming from Montauk before. The leader was DM30AC 500. This 8706 has DE30AC 400. Looks like it had a little oil leak. And 8706 is off on his long journey to Montauk. I managed to catch this out of Jamaica. Didn't get him coming into Jamaica, but I just had to ran onto this train. It's train 6030 departing Lindenhurst for Babylon with these beautiful M9s. Highest car I saw on that was 9072, so getting more of them. Well, soon after I got off the M9s, here comes the Z train 8018AX for Ronkonkoma. For his rendezvous at the Central Branch, and then he'll be going back up to Beth before heading east to Ronkonkoma. I'll catch a few of these trains later this afternoon. And right now I'm just west of B Tower, the old B Tower that was closed. I'm by Beth Interlocking. Gonna get the meeting of Z trains 8053 and 8052. And here comes 8052 from New York to Ronkonkoma. He's just coming off the Central Branch. And he's en route from New York to Ronkonkoma. He'll be waiting for the switch to be thrown, then he'll be heading east on the main line towards Ronkonkoma. 8053 should be coming shortly as well. And 8052 is backing down past the signals. You'll be getting a proceed indication to head east on the main line number 2. And coming west is 8053 from Ronkonkoma to New York. And he'll be pulling down past the signal, and he'll be slithering through the interlocking to go east on the Central Branch. Once he's out of the way, and approaching at 2:48 is train 8052. He's now heading east on main line number 2 to Ronkonkoma. Any 8053 should follow suit and go on to the Central Branch. And 2:50 p.m. here comes 8053, heading east on the Central Branch, bound for New York. That's an odd choice of words. Or if he goes east on the Central, this scene will be repeated 2 hours from now. Well, we're now at the Merritt's Road crossing just west of Farmingdale on the main line. We're waiting for trains 8056 and 8057, east and westbounds respectively, to pass by here within close proximity. And we also hope to get the same trains traveling on the overpass over this road just south of here on the Central Branch. And looking south is the traffic light for the Hempstead Turnpike, Route 24, and just beyond that is the Central Branch overpass. Central Branch and the main line are very close here, and they join up just west of here a short ways at Beth Interlocking. And approaching Merritt's Road at 4:37 is train 8057, en route from Ronkonkoma to New York. 8056 hasn't come off the Central Branch yet, so he's going to have a little bit of a wait for him. But this guy will be stopping around the curve past the interlocking, and he'll wait for him. Here's 8056 coming off the branch. coming east behind me on the main line in a few minutes. 8056 is heading east on the branch now. You'll see him. That's train 8057. Stand corrected. He's heading east on the central branch. 8056 should be passing by on the main very soon. And 453, the gates are going down on Merritt's Road. This train 8056 heads east on the main line towards Ronkonkoma. All right, here comes 8057 going through Lindenhurst at 512. Next stop, Jamaica for him. In spite of giving 8057 a head start to wait for 8056 and all the stoplights I had to wait for, I still managed to beat him to Lindenhurst, but not by much. We'll stick around for a couple more diesels. 8709 for Montauk and 8769 for Patchogue. And time is 5:39. Approaching west is train 8709 en route from Montauk to Jamaica. His last stop was Patchogue. This is running with just a normal push-pull set with the cab car. $87.69 should follow in about 8 to 10 minutes. Don't believe what the My Long Island Railroad website says. That said had a cab car and 4 cars, and he had a double-ended set of equipment, a couple of DM30 ACs. And our last train today on this entertaining day at 5:57 is 8769 from Patchogue to Jamaica. In a big hurry. This line has been loaded with diesel trains this weekend.